it's already May. You know what that means. It is time for April favorites. And you guys might notice a little change. I chopped off like this much hair just recently. My really good friend Guy Tang did my cut and color and he did such an amazing job. He's actually going to be posting a video on his YouTube channel really soon of like the entire process. So that's gonna be really fun. I'll leave a link down below to his channel in case you wanna check him out if you're like really interested in hair stuff. But I thought if you guys haven't seen my last video where I first debuted it, which was my lookbook, and again, I'll link that down below. It's a lob, so it's a little bit shorter in the back and a little bit longer in the front, so it's really freeing and my head just feels so much lighter, which brings me to my first product of my favorites this month. To style my new short hair, I've been using the Schwarzkopf Session Label Salt Spray. Now you can really use like any kind of sea salt spray if you have shorter hair and you kind of want that piecey texture and give it a little bit of volume. And I have been just astounded at how easy it is for me to style this hair. Most of the time, I don't curl it every single day. I did for today because it's a special occasion, but most days I can just do my usual shower at night, wake up in the morning, spray a little bit of this and do some scrunching, or I can even scrunch it while it's damp with the spray in it, and it just turns into these really cute waves that looks like I kind of curled it, but it just looks like very tousled and like I didn't try too hard, which is perfect for me because I am actually super low maintenance with my hair. So it's just like a one product, no heat style. So if you guys want to see how I style my hair, I guess I could probably show both versions, like no heat and how I style it with a curling iron. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, that's my first favorite and it's been really awesome. I don't know, when my hair was super long, it just didn't work as well because I had so much weight to my hair, but with the shortness, it really makes my hair quite curly, so I highly recommend it. Next, I wanted to share a few skincare favorites that I've been really loving this month. These are actually brand new products that I haven't tried before. I'm sure you guys have heard a lot of amazing things about Kate Somerville. I always have, so I was very eager to try them. And I have been especially loving the Gentle Daily Wash. It's just a face wash. Again, like the name says, it's super gentle, so it doesn't irritate my really sensitive skin. It smells nice and light and it's not too stripping to your skin, so you don't feel like your skin is so squeaky clean that it's like dried out. The packaging is actually one of my favorite parts about it because you just twist the cap to open it and you squeeze the product out. But it's also a little bit bad because when it's upright, after you've opened and closed it, you have to really wipe it off because otherwise it might leak on your countertop if you're setting it like this. But other than that, I think it's really awesome. I like that it doesn't dispense too much product at one time. So it's actually very easy to get the right amount for just washing your face and not overshooting it, which helps to save money. And then another Kate Somerville product that I have been in love with is this Age Arrest Anti-Wrinkle Cream. It's not like I have like horrible wrinkles, but I really want to prevent any really bad ones from coming on. And I didn't use any anti-wrinkle night creams or face creams before. This is my first one. I am super happy to say that it doesn't clog my pores and it doesn't make me break out. It's actually quite gentle and very hydrating. It also doesn't make me feel too greasy or too dry. It's just a very balanced moisturizer. So I would definitely recommend this if you're in your mid-20s and on upward. I love it and I've been using it like every single morning and night. This cream also has really cool packaging. It kind of reminds me of how Korean products are packaged because it just has this little top part and then you just squeeze the top and a little bit of product is pumped out. So you don't have too much. It makes me a little bit less scared of using too much at a time, and of course it's extremely hygienic. As someone with a design background, I always really appreciate it when companies take the time to really consider the user in their packaging, and so far everything I've experienced from Kate Somerville just hits that out of the ballpark, so that's really awesome. You guys might say, oh, it took you long enough, but I finally tried the Yes to Cucumbers face wipes and I love this. I have to say, I'm not one of those people that'll just use face wipes and then not wash my face at all before I go to bed, unless it's like a really dire situation where I really need to fall asleep right away. But I really love this for removing my makeup. It actually does quite a good job of removing my waterproof makeup. Maybe not 100% of my super crazy cannonball mascara, but all of my eyeliner, even some of the like glue that'll get stuck to my lashes, it seems to remove it very well as any of my foundation on my skin. It feels really nice and clean, and it hasn't broken me out, so I think it's just really great. Plus this one, on my packaging, it says inspired with love by our dear Ingrid Nilsson, Miss Glamorazzi. So she did a collaboration with them, and I have to say it is a stellar product. Speaking of lash glue, I bought, or I guess I should say I repurchased one of my all-time favorite lash glues. I love the Darkness Lash Glue. I've been using it for like the longest time, and I really love it because I don't have to keep it with me. I know that once I put it on, it's not going to just like randomly lift throughout the day. And I picked it up in the dark tone. I don't really have an actual preference between the light or dark one. I just felt like getting the darker one this time. You can kind of see it's actually a little bit tinted bluish black, and it dries so that it doesn't show that really shiny, noticeable white-ish layer right by where the glue hits your skin. So that saves you a step in the morning when you're getting ready. You don't have to like go over the lash line with eyeliner or anything. Finally, I wanted to talk about a couple of makeup products, and you guys may know that I've been coral crazy this entire spring. So I have two products that I've just been wearing almost every single day, and they're super flattering, and it just brings a nice warmth to your skin where it looks very natural but also very cute and poppy. So my first is a product I've talked about before. This is the Clinique Cheek Pop blush in Peach Pop. This is one of my favorite lines of blush in all of the colors available because it's kind of got this creamy formula. I mean, it looks like a powder, but the effect on the skin is really more like a cream. It just has this translucence and looks like it's really glowing from within, which is unlike other blushes that I've tried. It's really a unique texture. You have to check it out. And it's been my go-to blush every single day this month. And I've been pairing that with Clinique's Chubby Stick Baby Tint Moisturizing Lip Color Balm. I'm wearing this on my lips right now with just a tiny bit of orange lip liner, and I love how cute it looks. It's very hydrating, as you can see. It says it's a moisturizing balm, plus it has a little bit of a tint. So after the balm wears off, you still have a little bit of that coral tint on your lips, but I also like that it's not too heavy. So it's a big alternative to my very bold, strong coral lipsticks like Marc Jacobs Cora. You guys know it's my obsession. But this is also, I really like it. It's like you don't have to think too hard when you're applying it. It just looks great every single day. So I guess that's all of my favorites for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you are having an amazing start to your May. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos. This is Jen, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye! Probably my favorite part of the eye look is taking a really light shimmery color and adding it to the inner eye corners, pulling the edge just a little bit longer to mimic the long wing at the bottom there.